It's time for the second hour of Unscripted. Welcome. I'm Tom Turton.
I like how you said, well,
yes.
It's time for the second hour. I'm Maddie Conklin. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday to you. Second hour, just getting started.
You know, I know you went to like a spooky place this weekend. Mm-hmm. Did you do okay? I mean, did you come out of there, you know, with the shakes and shivers, or just,
More so,
Okay.
But to my surprise,
Yep.
I kind of stripped off from the group while they were exploring, and I just kind of waltzed around by myself to see if anything would happen. Had something happen to me while I was by myself, and then a very different story. But yeah, unfortunately, like, you know, I recapped in the first hour.
Yeah.
Only 3 things of note happened. I also kind of think, I mean, the place was popping. It's a restaurant bar as well. They had, you know, Halloween type things going on. So you would think with how much energy was brought in that night, maybe the ghost would feed off of it. But maybe it was just overwhelming for them. So they were like, I'm taking the night off tonight. I ain't spooking nobody.
Now, this is my opinion, so we'll take it for what it is, which is not worth much. But that kind of place, people know that someone like you know, they're always there looking for, ooh, the ghost.
Yeah.
They wait for the opportunity to move something or make a noise or anything like that, just to make you go, ah! And then they tell their friends, yeah, I rolled the ball. I picked up the ball and I put it on the bottom.
I know. And again, be skeptical, but
Oh.
the girls said they were in the basement, and again, the ball would not have moved. Like, we would have heard anybody, because the stairs are squeaky, like, we would have heard them and seen them go towards the staircase.
But I've found that in all the spy movies, if you walk where the railings is, it doesn't squeak there. It squeaks if you walk in the middle.
Well, true.
So you pick up the ball, you walk down, you put it down, you go, like, and I'm not saying that once, because I've seen things where you go, what was that? How did that happen? And you examine it, and you still can't figure out how it happened. So.
Well, I was telling Photog Tim that we did set up. I stayed up for 24 hours, by the way. Have not done that since college. Stayed up from 3:30 Friday morning to 3:30 Saturday, because I was like, I am getting the witching hour. Anyways, we set up a GoPro for about 5-ish hours that we still have not reviewed the footage yet.
Oh, there may be.
There might be something there, and everyone was asleep at that point.
Okay.
So I gotta sift through that and see what I find.
Okay. Well, you came out in one piece.
I did.
All right, that's not.
No more nightmares for now.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Here's a guy who has nightmares constantly because he's, you know, always on the edge, forecasting weather.
Tom Schmidt, you're a nightmare.
Don't yell at me.
I didn't say that. He is jumpy. Schmidt is jumpy. That's
Yeah, just a little jumpy.
How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing good, Tom.
Good. How's the weather?
It looks fine. You know, cloudy for now, but guys, the sun's on its way, so not much longer, right? Hey, we had a gloomy day yesterday. Had some rain to the west and northwest. Had a little bit more off to the southwest near Joplin, over 1/4 of an inch. Whoa. Otherwise, Springfield, a couple hundredths of an inch, and that was it. 1/10 of an inch or less across west central and parts of central Missouri from yesterday. Now, this morning, the clouds are still kind of lingering, but they're clearing away. A little bit of fog right now at Lake of the Ozarks, and there are pockets of dense fog across central and eastern Missouri, all right? Springfield right now is so foggy, it's completely black. Now, camera connection, I guess, being lost there for us. Guess what? Okay, so here's the big setup, right? We have some rain and clouds to our north and west. The rainy corridor is still there, but it's just not here. Okay, it's off to our north and west today. High pressure building in, pushing things away from it, all right? So warm and quiet weather moving in. That'll last through Friday, okay? Warm and quiet through Friday. This storm here, though, for the weekend, that's coming in. Right now it's in California. It's going to swing through, though, Friday and Saturday, and it'll give us a chance of maybe some rain, which is great, and some thunderstorms, which might be severe, okay? So that's how we're looking at right now. So Friday night into Saturday, through the day Saturday, potentially, could be looking at 2 rounds here for Friday and Saturday, severe weather chances when that cold front blows through. So we're watching it, keeping an eye on how things shake out for the weekend. It all depends on the timing, okay? It all has to be timed right for us to be able to get into that severe weather risk. Otherwise, the rain risk looks pretty good, and we'll take that. Pattern turns active, though, so that's front number 1 comes through Saturday, and then a little cooler Sunday, Monday. Tuesday, we get warmer again, but then it looks like another front will come in for the middle of next week, keeping things cool again. So a couple cold fronts on the way next week. So the risk of severe weather Friday is off towards East Kansas and western Missouri. That's a low risk for Friday, but it is there. We're watching it. And then for Saturday, the risk shifts over the Ozarks, and this will be a bit more of a higher risk, okay? Still a low-end risk of some severe weather, and it could be pushed farther south than east, depending on what happens Friday, okay? So that's what we're talking about with timing. We'll just have to wait and see what exactly happens with round one before we know what happens with round two. But we are looking at rain and the severe potential for thunderstorms over Friday night and again Saturday.
All right, that weather is too legit to quit with Tom Schmidt.
All right, Maddie is going to be speaking with a home improvement expert about preparing your house for the fall and winter months right after this.
All right.
Kubota High Limit Racing Midweek Series, Lucas Oil Speedway, where motorsports come to life.
When you've been hurt on the job, you need someone you can trust. At Tolbert Beetle, we're your neighbors and your lawyers. We'll help you through the entire claims process all the way through recovery. Tolbert Beetle, when you need justice.
Indigo Sky Casino is treating all October with cash prizes. No tricks, no catches. Over $1 million in total cash and gold rewards prizes. Wednesdays in October, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m., play your favorite gaming machine or table game for your chance to win $200 in gold rewards prizes. Delicious food, your favorite adult beverages, live weekend entertainment. Indigo has it all. Friday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for information.
It still feels like he's going to walk right in and sit down for dinner.
I even made his favorite this week.
Are you okay, Mom? Are you sure you're ready to do this again so soon?
Honey, there's no place I'd rather be right now than here with family. I was just worried I wasn't going to be able to do this anymore with the cost of the funeral, and it was so unexpected. But your dad, he always had a plan.
What do you mean?
He had a guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance policy from United of Omaha Life Insurance Company. It really helped me with the expenses, and the payment came so fast.
But how was he able to qualify? With his health issues?
With United of Omaha, there were no health questions or medical exams. His acceptance was guaranteed.
If you are between 45 and 85, you automatically qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage, starting at just $6.38 a month with United of Omaha. Your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down for any reason, and benefits may be paid within 24 hours. Unlike some policies, United of Omaha benefits are payable from day one. With one quick call, you can qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage.
But aren't those policies expensive?
They had options for as little as $6.38 a month. Plus, it was so easy. I even signed up for a policy of my own, so you won't have to worry either. And with their rate lock guarantee, my rate is locked in for life. My coverage will never go down, and my premiums will never increase.
Help take care of your loved ones after you're gone with a guaranteed acceptance life insurance policy from United of Omaha today.
Call 800-743-0861. That's 800-743-0861. 800-743-0861. Call today.
Okay, it is fall, and the fall season is a great time to embark on some home improvements, both inside and outside of the home, and for simple household makeovers. So joining us today is George Oliphant, TV personality and home improvement expert, to share his top tips for fall home improvements. Good morning, George. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Of course, I'm happy to be talking to you because my husband and I actually have a long list of to-dos for this weekend when it comes to home improvement. So let's start things off talking safety. What would you suggest in helping with, fire safety specifically?
Well, October is Fire Prevention Month, so it is a great time to remember that fire safety starts at home. And unfortunately, 1 in 5 homes are at risk of not having a working smoke alarm. So please make sure that you check and replace yours if they're over 10 years old. First Alert, the most trusted fire safety brand, offers 10-year sealed battery alarms with precision detection, advanced sensing technology to provide early warnings and help reduce nuisance alarms from cooking or steam. And this weekend coming up, you can join First Alert and Lowe's at any Lowe's across the country on October 18th for a fire safety event for the whole family. So definitely be safe, check your fire and smoke alarms, and make sure that you're covered.
Awesome. Okay, so now let's move over to the laundry room. What can you recommend for leveling up the laundry game?
Well, so if you've ever struggled trying to reach items at the bottom of the tub, get ready for a more comfortable ergonomic experience with LG's smart top load washers. LG's easy unload angled front design puts everything within easy reach so that no sock is left behind. The intuitive electronic controls and built-in intelligence makes it easy to customize your wash, or you can just let AI Wash do it for you, all with a sleek, modern design that elevates your laundry space.
And with the holidays coming up, George, I think about how my family and friends like to hang out in the kitchen. So what about some home improvements in the kitchen area where a lot of the hosting is taking place?
Right. I mean, it's the season for gatherings, so you want to make sure that all of your spaces are spruced up. And I'm sure that there's spaces that need some tender love. That Rust-Oleum, which is a company that's known for their trusted spray paint, can offer incredible DIY solutions like their home countertop and floor kit. So this is a great way to DIY without ripping out all of your cabinetry or ripping up your floor. What you're going to want to use is you're going to take these kits, and it makes it quick and affordable to refresh that space in just one weekend without the cost or the hassle of a full remodel. They have stunning finishes like a high gloss epoxy or the very popular faux marble, and you can transform areas like your cabinetry, your guest bathroom, your entryway, or even just a coffee table in a weekend. So these kits are very affordable, durable, and so easy to use for any DIYer. No sanding or priming required.
I love that there's no sanding or priming required. Okay, so last but certainly not least, figuring out how to pay for all of this. What can you suggest for financing options when fixing up your home this fall?
Right, all this seems great until you're like, how the heck am I going to pay for it? Well, think about you want to consider using your home equity. A home equity line of credit or a HELOC lets you borrow against your home's value at a variable rate. So Chase has got this new HELOC, which allows you to access up to 80% of your home's value without changing your current mortgage rate. So it makes it an efficient way to fund upgrades. Check with a Chase lending professional to confirm your options, but that's definitely a way to make things work.
All right, and where can our viewers go for more information?
You can definitely check out firstalert.com, lg.com, rustoleum.com/ROHome, chase.com/myequity. And if you're looking to add a new stove to your house, definitely check out sksappliances.com.
Awesome. George, thank you so much, and happy home improvement.
Thank you. You too.
All right. We're going to talk about the Rutledge Wilson Farm Harvest Fest right after this. Don't go anywhere.
In the Garden of Eden, your lingerie and more, so much more headquarters.
Listen up, Missouri. We've got some huge news.
Let me see it. FanDuel is coming soon.
And you know what that means. You're going to be able to bet on all your favorite players, teams, and sports.
All on America's #1 sportsbook.
And you know how we know it's #1? Because it's the #1 rated sportsbook app in the App Store with over 1.5 million five-star ratings.
Sounds like FanDuel is ready to show the Show Me State a whole new way to enjoy their favorite sports.
For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, Romans 3:23. Thankfully, Jesus died to provide a remedy for our sin problem. Watch Let the Bible Speak, Lord's Days at 7, as we present the way back to God.
You got it, yeah, you got it like that. When you got it like that. When you got it like that.
Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Delivery is free with the Perks Plus membership, and pickup is always free. Make game day and every day easier. Order online with Hy-Vee.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Schedule a free inspection with Foundation Recovery Systems, a Groundworks company.
Get an 11% rebate right now at Menards. Upgrade your home's appearance with a new garage door from Ideal Door. There's no need to wait with our huge in-stock selection. Get this 9x7 insulated garage door for only $449.99 after rebate. Add style to your home with a new door lock from Kwikset. You can choose from these Kwikset interior door locks for only $14.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Make game day a winner with Gettin' Basted Barbecue. Whether you're tailgating or couch gating, fuel up with delicious championship barbecue. Dine in or take out and score big for your watch party. This season, score the winning barbecue from Gettin' Basted Barbecue.
It's TV's can't miss mystery.
Keep your eyes wide open, same as your mind.
And this Tuesday, murder in a small town will keep you riveted.
Gracie had stalkers.
I loved her.
It was time to reunite.
He didn't set out to kill it. Things got out of control.
Tonight on Ozarks First, Fox 49.
Tuesday, Doc is all new.
We're working against the clock here.
With the biggest reveal yet.
Dr. Marcy? My brain is trying to warn me about something.
Tonight on Ozarks First.
We are so happy to welcome back Jenny Edwards with the Springfield Greene County Park Board. All right, tis the season for all the harvesting, all the festivals, all the fun. So you guys have Harvest Fest happening now.
Harvest Fest happens all month in October. So we've had 2 weekends already. It's been very popular, and we have 2 more weekends left, Saturday and Sunday.
Then I would say get there early because you had a ton of people there this weekend. I thought it was just great. So many things going on. Talk about the things that are going to be happening at Harvest Fest.
Well, we have the things at Harvest Fest that we usually have, and that includes the corn maze and the pumpkin patch and the hay rides. We have some fun things that are a little unusual this year. Of course, we have inflatables, we have horse rides available, and we have this thing called Harvest Hoops, which is basically a human-sized hamster wheel on a track that you can roll around on.
How fun.
It's a lot of fun.
And like you said, all the inflatables, different
yes,
fun
farm-themed inflatables. Looks like those are cows, and that is our corn maze.
Oh my goodness!
It's chicken-themed this year, and that's a reflection of our sponsor, Vital Farms.
Okay, very fun. I also saw on that poster free admission.
Harvest Fest is free to get in, and that is great if you are bringing Mom and Grandma and Uncle Joe, because everyone can get in for free. Now, if you want to do things at Harvest Fest, which maybe Grandma doesn't, it costs money. So the Harvest Hoops, the corn maze, the hayride, all of those things have a small fee.
Okay.
They range from like $1 to $10.
Yes. Look at this little kid.
I like that.
I hope they're not lost. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so free to get in, but like those fun little activations that you have, that will cost just a little bit. You know, if people have not been out to Harvest Festival, where are you located?
Well, we're at Rutledge Wilson Farm Park, which is just west of Springfield off of West Bypass. We have signs that show you how to get there. It's just north of Sunshine. We've been doing this for at least 10 years, so it's a big event, and a lot of people come every year. But, you know, as people start families and they discover this for the first time, so we'll have a lot of newcomers as well.
Yeah, yeah. So fun. Now, when I've been out to the farm at different times, there's always things to learn. Still going to be able to learn things at the farm during Harvest Fest?
For sure. We have a lot of farm animals. I mean, it's a real farm. So we have, right now, we have a lot of young pigs, some really cute little pigs. And I think we have some young goats, and we always have sheep and some poultry. So, yes, you come and you learn what is a farm and where does food come from, and eggs and milk and things like that. And it's also a fun place. So we've got a farm-themed playground, and we've got a fishing pond and stuff to do outside of Harvest Fest year-round. But Harvest Fest is the big event. It is very popular, and it's a fall tradition.
Well, I wanted to ask, does the money raised at Harvest Fest, does that go back to the park board for
It
future?
stays at the farm.
Stays at the farm.
It takes
okay.
some funding to put this event together, so this is sort of a self-funding event.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and it also takes funding to keep the farm going. I mean, there's a lot that goes on there year-round. As you said, it's a real farm. It's not something 9 to 5 and then you board it up and go home.
We're feeding animals 365 days a year at the farm. It's a real farm.
Yeah. So if people wanted to learn more about what you do at, the farm, in addition to Harvest Fest, where can they go for that?
It's real easy. It's parkboard.org/harvestfest, so that's easy to find. It's also on the Farm Park page on the parkboard.org website.
So now what do we have? 2 more weekends?
We have 2 more weekends,
Yeah.
and one thing we haven't mentioned is that we also have a pumpkin patch.
Oh my gosh. No Harvest Fest without pumpkins.
So
there you go.
If you need a pumpkin, which I know you do, come on out to Harvest Fest and pick one out. We sell them based on weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've had some good pumpkins before.
We had some enormous pumpkins.
Yes, I know.
Uh-huh. All right, so that's this weekend. What time do gates open?
11 on Saturdays, 11 to 6, and noon to 6 on Sundays.
Easy enough. Free admission. Make sure you do bring, a little bit of extra funds for those other fun attractions that you have at Harvest Fest as well. So.
Yeah, and bring the whole family.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a fun
There's going to be something
thing.
for everyone, like you were saying. Grandma, Mom, Uncle Joe.
Absolutely, and bring your camera. Which
Yes.
It's in your pocket anyway.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Thank
well,
you.
thank you for
Thank
being
you.
with us. We appreciate it. Yeah, go on out, see him. And now, buckle up, folks. We have some time traveling to do right after the break.
This is that thing you do, Turton.
It is. It is.
In the Garden of Eden, your lingerie and more, so much more headquarters.
If a loved one's monument has, with the passage of time, accumulated moss, algae, or environmental stains, the Womack Monument Company family is here to help. We will utilize the latest in equipment and modern methods to restore your monument's beauty. For those you love, crafted by those who care.
We don't just deliver furniture, we deliver the good stuff. Comfort, care, and the occasional dad joke. All American, where service feels like home, minus the arguing over thermostats.
It still feels like he's gonna walk right in and sit down for dinner. I even made his favorite this week. Are you okay, Mom? Are you sure you're ready to do this again so soon?
Honey, there's no place I'd rather be right now than here with family. I was just worried I wasn't going to be able to do this anymore with the cost of the funeral, and it was so unexpected. But your dad, he always had a plan.
What do you mean?
He had a guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance policy from United of Omaha Life Insurance Company. It really helped me with the expenses, and the payment came so fast.
But how was he able to qualify? With his health issues?
With United of Omaha, there were no health questions or medical exams. His acceptance was guaranteed.
If you are between 45 and 85, you automatically qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage, starting at just $6.38 a month with United of Omaha. Your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down for any reason, and benefits may be paid within 24 hours. Unlike some policies, United of Omaha benefits are payable from day one. With one quick call, you can qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage.
But aren't those policies expensive?
They had options for as little as $6.38 a month. Plus, it was so easy. I even signed up for a policy of my own, so you won't have to worry either. And with their rate lock guarantee, my rate is locked in for life. My coverage will never go down, and my premiums will never increase.
Help take care of your loved ones after you're gone with a guaranteed acceptance life insurance policy from United of Omaha today.
Call 800-743-0861. That's 800-743-0861. 800-743-0861. Call today.
Cherry Health Center Spinal Decompression is a relaxing, non-invasive treatment for back or neck pain. Spinal decompression offers lasting relief for recurring back pain sufferers and those suffering from chronic conditions. Whether you've always just repeated traditional spinal treatments or told you're facing surgery, decompression can give real relief that lasts. Cherry Health Center is the Ozark Spinal Decompression Authority. Go to cherryhealthcenter.com or give us a call to get relief today.
Okay, there are times that make people think they're lucky star, all right, that they're alive. Times that bring happiness and joy, times that thrill and warm our hearts. Well, this ain't one of them. Here's starting back time. October 13, 1775, Congress establishes the U.S. Navy by authorizing the construction of 2 warships and appointing a Marine Committee in response to the news that the British fleet was coming. Happy birthday to Lenny Bruce. Leonard A. Schneider, his name. Born October 13th, 1925. American, he was a blue comedian, author of How to Talk Dirty and Influence People, an autobiography in 65. He was deported from Britain in 1963, arrested for obscenity on several occasions, and banned from Australia after his first performance there. His attempt to be discharged from World War II service by dressing in a Waves uniform was the inspiration for Jamie Farr's character Max Klinger in the TV series MASH. October 14, 1968, Apollo 7 astronauts Don F. Isley, Wally Schirra, and Walt Cunningham send the first live television transmission from space, holding a sign reading, "From the lovely Apollo room, high atop everything." And keep those cards and letters coming in, folks.
Wow.
Happy birthday to Dwight D. Eisenhower, born October 14, 1890. He was the 34th president from 53 to 61, and a 5-star general. He was the first U.S. president to conduct a televised news conference. In his farewell address, he warned of both the buildup of the military-industrial complex and of scientific research becoming a chase for government funding instead of the search for knowledge. All right, October 15, 1582, the start of the Gregorian calendar is decreed by Pope Gregory XIII. The previous day had been Thursday, October 4th. He moved the 5th to the 13th. England and its colonies and America didn't convert until 1752. 300 years, was that?
Wow.
Happy birthday to John L. Sullivan, born October 15, 1858. American boxer. He was heavyweight champion from 82 to 92 and the last bare knuckle champion. He was the first athlete to earn $1 million.
And that was 1892
Yes.
to 1882 to 1892?
Yep.
Okay, so 10 years.
$1 million. Imagine how, yeah. All right.
It was rolling in the dough.
Yep. October 16, 1928, a patent is awarded for the first practical light bulb that was frosted on the inside instead of just clear, all right? As a practical joke, new employees at General Electric's National Electric Lamp Company were assigned the task of making a practical light bulb frosted on the inside, as it was believed impossible to do, until new employee Marvin Pipkin was assigned the task and did it.
I'll show
All right.
you.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Eugene O'Neill, born October 16, 1888. American Nobel Pulitzer-winning playwright O'Neill is also the only playwright to win 4 Pulitzer Prizes for drama. He was also Time Magazine's 1924 Man of the Year. Some of his writings, The Iceman Cometh, A Long Day's Journey into Night, which was in *56 and published posthumously.
After his death?
Yes.
Okay.
October 17, 1814, a beer vat at the Mew & Company Brewery in London ruptured, causing other vats to rupture. In all, 1,470,000 liters, which is like 388,000 U.S. gallons of beer spilled. It's a 15-foot wave. It spilled into the streets, destroying homes and killing 8 people.
Wow.
And happy birthday to Norm Macdonald. Norman Jean MacDonald, born October 17, 1959, comedian, Canadian actor, right? You know him. Saturday Night Live, 93 to 98. He was removed as host of SNL's Weekend Update in 1998, allegedly for mocking O.J. Simpson during his murder trial. And Simpson was a friend of producer Don Ohlmeyer.
Oh.
All right. Finally this. A pirate comes up to you, okay, and wants to sell you some corn on the cob. How much does it cost?
Corncob pipe.
A buccaneer.
A buccaneer.
That's
Very
turning back
good.
time.
That is turning back time. You know, as much as you dog it and you set it up, I do still love it. One of my favorite segments.
That's very kind of you.
Now, who was the comedian that was so gross and yucky?
Lenny Bruce.
Lenny
Bruce really started all of, he spoke his mind. He was very political.
Okay.
And just kind of a hard-nosed comic. He worked blue,
Oh, what does that mean? I wanted to ask that.
You curse and swear and
Oh,
foul language.
so like the George Carlin before George Carlin.
Yes.
Way before.
Yes, I could be mistaken, but Carlin, said yes, he was inspired by Lenny Bruce.
Okay.
And comics that were more of a cutting edge, they all go back to Lenny Bruce, George Carlin, people like that.
Can you imagine being, getting kicked out of your home country, then being exiled and banned from another country, all because you just had a dirty mouth?
That's kind of what it was. He was arrested many times on obscenity charges.
Yeah, that's a little touch and go there.
Yeah, they grabbed him right on stage and things.
And
yep,
get out. Well, thank you for turning back time. You guys, lots more fun coming up on the second hour. I have a question for you. What's green, mean, and lives in a swamp? We'll find out next. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not green.
In the Garden of Eden, your lingerie and more, so much more headquarters.
Multiply means more for you. Better rates, real rewards, and accounts built to back your goals every step of the way. Great service, smart tools, and new ways to make your money go further. Multiply Credit Union. Dream bigger. Live fully. Be more.
Buffalo Run Casino and Resort is proud to welcome pop punk rockers Bowling for Soup to the Peoria Showplace stage Saturday, November 29th. Get your 18 and up tickets now at BuffaloRun.com. Saturday, November 29th, it's Bowling for Soup at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort, I-44 exit 313, Miami, Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Joe Carter with Jordan Valley Auto Body Repair. Crashes ain't pretty, and neither is our new technician. But we'll make your car beautiful again at Jordan Valley Auto Body. We have the experience and the knowledge to return every car that comes in to its pre-accident condition, including newer vehicles with advanced technology. We're also locally owned and proud to be a direct repair facility for most major insurance companies. So remember, crashes ain't pretty, and neither is this.
Advertising your local business on Fox 49 works.
At Don Vance, we love advertising on local TV. Our commercials are all about our values that our customers know us for. We're a family-owned business that cares about our community, and that shows in our commercials.
You have options. At Health Hub Clinic and Health Guardian Imaging, we're making wellness wonderfully simple. Our subscription model eliminates surprise bills and high deductibles. Discover the difference and take control of your health journey. Visit us online or call today to learn more.
I'm Tim Hayes with Bishop & Hayes. If you are permanently injured in an accident with a semi-truck, it can affect you every day for the rest of your life. It impacts you and your family. At Bishop & Hayes, we have decades of experience handling semi-truck accidents. It's what we do every day. If you or a loved one have been injured in a semi-truck accident, call or text us at 417-222-2222, and we'll get you the answers you need.
Quarrel Supply in Bolivar, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
And it ain't just tractors. This is great, ain't it?
Yeah!
Can you imagine how much fun it'd be if this thing was running?
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Okay, right before the break, I asked y'all, what's green, mean, and lives in a swamp? And it is the one and only Shrek. And we don't have Shrek today, but we are going to be talking with Luke Menard with the Branson Regional Arts Council and Jeremiah Reeve, director of Shrek the Musical. Good morning to you both, gentlemen. How you doing?
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
This has got to be a fun show to put on.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Like, the cast is
just having a great time, and they get lots of fun things to do, and I just get to sit there and watch them do it all.
Okay,
I think it's a little more than that, but okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to say, let's talk about Shrek the Musical, because we know the beloved film, Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, all that. But this is Shrek the Musical. So is it an adaptation of the movie?
It is. It's mostly based on the first movie, but they've taken some things that people know from some of the other movies, built up some of the characters, given us a little more backstory, given us a little more heart and soul for the fairy tale creatures and for Shrek and Fiona and everybody.
Yeah.
But it's what you know and then plus.
Love it.
And you like to use locals. I mean, how many people sing in Branson? It's got to be tough.
A lot.
To find.
Yeah. And auditions are, it's tough. It's competitive. The auditions for the Arts Council with Owen Theater, we have some incredible talent that show up. So every show is top quality, and that's something that we pride ourselves on at the Owen Theater.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so when exactly has Shrek the Musical opened? Are we gearing up for opening night?
We are 2 days from opening night. We open on Thursday.
Okay.
So, and then we run this weekend and then the weekend after that as well. Thursday.
How did you get up so early? Directors are crack of noon people. I know that.
He works early. He's an early guy.
You are? Oh.
Yeah, I start work at 6:30 here in Springfield, and I live in Branson. So it's fine. I got 5 hours of sleep last night. I'm good.
Oh, yeah. Big full night. Yes. Tell people about the theater itself, because if you haven't been there, this is one of those little gems you can find in Branson.
Yeah, so it's the first theater that was built in Branson in 1936. It was built by Jim Owen. It was originally a movie theater. It was a movie theater all the way up until I think the 70s. Someone told me recently they went to the movie theater there back in the 70s, maybe even the early 80s, I think.
Oh, wow.
So it's changed hands several times. About 3 years ago, the Arts Council purchased it, so it's now our official home. So we're doing everything we can to preserve the theater and keep the arts alive in that beautiful Owen Theater in downtown Branson. It's a cool place. If you haven't been there, you got to go check it out.
Well, I wanted to ask then, tell us a little bit more about the Branson Regional Arts Council and how you assist our community and the arts and theater and keeping it alive, like you were saying.
Yeah, so we have a lot of support. We are a nonprofit organization. We have a lot of local support, a lot of patrons that support us. We have members of the Arts Council. We do 8 main stage productions per year. Wow. We also do a special abilities showcase, which is always a hit every year. We have an art gallery at the Convention Center. We also have an art gallery at the theater. So we have a lot of local artists who are also members of the Arts Council. So we have art, visual arts, performing arts. We have a youth summer camp theater program. We have junior productions, so we cram a lot of stuff in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
But it's
very active and vital.
8 in 1 year, 8 shows in 1 year.
I'm going to go back to the show now, because I know you're doing a lot of work and everything. A lot of times at the theater, the audience is part of the show, so to speak. Are you staying on stage, or are you going to be, is Shrek going to pop up and surprise someone in the audience?
Well, we use the aisles quite a bit.
Yeah.
In this show, because there is a lot of different, we have a lot of set changes, and we have almost no wing space to store.
It was a movie house. It wasn't a theater.
Right. Yeah. And we have more than 30 people in the cast, so that's a lot of people backstage.
Yeah.
And so I put some of them on the other end of the audience for quite a period of time.
But that's fun for people in the audience to see someone just zoop by them, and they're part of the production.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. And there are some moments that they can clap along, and they can be part of the fun.
Now I have to ask, call it a silly question, do we have a real life donkey?
We have
do we have a donkey for Shrek?
Of course we have a donkey for Shrek. He has to be there.
Of course.
So yeah, and he has some real fun, high energy songs, lots of comedy from him.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Were there particular challenges that you have? Because this is a story, I mean, Shrek, just about everybody knows the story. And you start veering from that, and people are going to go, hey, wait a minute. You find challenges in that kind of thing?
There are definitely challenges in it. The script that we have gotten, we can't adjust.
Right.
But the Broadway script is a really high quality script. They've adjusted it multiple times. Like if you've listened to the Broadway soundtrack, there are some songs on it that aren't in our show and they've been replaced or they've been moved, and then there are new songs.
Yeah.
So they've done a lot of work to try to condense the story and all the characters and make everything work. And the challenge for me is that there are so many different scenes and there are so many different people. Like we have more than 30 people in our cast, and all but like 3 of them play multiple roles still.
Oh, wow.
In order to like keep things going. Like I could have cast 60 people, but they will not fit in the Owen Theater.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have an audience then. Yeah, you'd just be, okay.
Too tight. Not enough space backstage for those people.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a tight stage.
Okay, so for people that want to attend, get tickets, what is the best way to do that?
So go to bransonarts.org/TIX.
Okay.
You can also call our box office, which is 417-336-4255. Can't believe I memorized that.
There you
Got it.
go.
Memorize it.
Shrek the Musical opening Thursday.
Thursday.
All right, you guys, get your tickets.
All right. Now let's check out Jeremy's interview with the stars of Soul on Fire.
The new film, Soul on Fire, inspired by the powerful true story behind best-selling author John O'Reilly's memoir, On Fire, is in theaters now. I am thrilled to be joined by the star of the movie, Joel Courtney, who plays John, and the inspiration behind this project, best-selling author and motivational speaker, the amazing John O'Leary. Great to see you both.
Good to see you.
Great to see you this morning.
All right, I want to start with you, Sir John, because amazing story, is very well known, the things that you've overcome. What emotions did you feel when you saw your life being played out on the big screen?
You know, I think the most common words I think about are surreal and humble. I cannot believe it's happened. I cannot believe I survived the fire as a child. I cannot believe how much grace showed up. I can't believe Jack Buck, many of your followers know that name, St. Louis Cardinals radio announcer, took an interest in this dying child and loved him forward. I can't believe a girl that I met in college who's as beautiful as Beth is saw beauty in the brokenness of my life. And I can't believe now we get to share this story. It's an important story in our nation right now about unity, about faithfulness, about hope into a marketplace longing for it. So it is surreal that they filmed it here in Missouri. And I'm humbled that now we get to proclaim this not only around our state, but beyond.
Well, we're so thankful you did. We love, we're here in Missouri. We love it. We're glad that you do as well. Joel, what was it like taking on this role? What led you to want to portray John? And did you get to spend any time together getting to know him before you started shooting the movie?
Absolutely, yes. I got to spend some time with John before. We did a few Zooms, we did phone calls, and I got to know him very well. And then on top of that, I also listened to his book, which I recommend everyone does. It's almost like, when I was listening to it, it's almost like John sharing his life personally to me as an audience of one. And it really just helped me understand his mindset at different times in his life, the hardships that he was going through and how he was overcoming them, who was helping him overcome those hardships, people loving him, your mother giving you tough love when necessary, things like that. And this film is so incredibly moving. It's powerful, it's motivating, and joy-filled. And I think that it's an important time in our lives and in the world right now. It's aptly timed. So I'm excited for people to have seen it and see it.
So, John, tell me about how it compares to the memoir and how closely it follows and where the movie kind of starts and ends up and follows in your journey.
Maybe the best way to answer that is to tell you where they shot it. The scenes when I'm burned are filmed in my mom and dad's house outside of St. Louis, Missouri. The scenes where I meet my wife, Beth, are filmed at St. Louis University. The scene when I'm having a wonderful pity party and my dad gives me a pep talk that changed my life took place where it happened at Keener Plaza in the shadows of the Arch. John O'Leary Day at the Ballpark with Jack Buck are shot at Busch Stadium. The scene when John eventually marries his college sweetheart is shot at the Shrine of St. Joseph, downtown St. Louis. And so you're asking how close it is to the memoir. It's real. It is just factually what happened, and not only what happened, where it happened, to such a degree, in fact, that when Joel Courtney, seated to my side right now, marries the actress opposite him, Macy McLean, she's wearing my wife's actual wedding dress. So this wasn't just kind of what happened, as Hollywood would bring it to you. This is a Missouri story, man. So show me. And we showed it in a way that brings a miraculous story to life in an unforgettable manner.
Wow. Okay. So Joel playing John, he's sitting right next to you. That has to carry somewhat of a heavy weight because he's there. You're telling a real life story. You're having these real life props and real life houses and scenes where it was shot. Did you feel a responsibility to really capture him? And what do you hope audiences take away from it?
Absolutely, yeah. There's a weight and a little burden to playing a true story, playing a real person, showing and experiencing the circumstances that he actually lived through and the things that he's overcome. And what I want people to take away is the fact that there's hope in whatever you're going through. It's survivable and you can overcome it.
It's amazing. John, a lot of people, feel overwhelmed. They feel down. They feel burdened. There's things going on in their lives. What would you say to somebody who's struggling right now, who doesn't feel they can overcome? And maybe advice from you who's overcome so much and has grown through prayer and through God and through faith. What advice do you give them right now to get through those struggles?
Well, the first thing is I would say me too. And then I would just sit down with them and do life together for a while. But ultimately, I would encourage them to pick up their mat and walk forward, to recognize that God is still God, that foundation is firm, and our best is yet to come, and to check out the film Soul on Fire. It will reignite hope in their lives. I promise you. Check it out.
Thank you both so much. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. I'm so excited for everybody here in Missouri and the whole country, the world, to see this movie, Soul on Fire, in theaters right now. Thank you both. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
In the Garden of Eden, your lingerie and more, so much more headquarters.
This fall, shop smart and save. Make appliances for less your first stop because our deals are hauntingly good. From the kitchen to the laundry room, Appliances for Less has you covered. Name brand open box appliances with a free 1-year warranty. Appliances for Less, shop smart this season.
Branson's Grand Village invites you to Kringle's, Missouri's grandest Christmas shop. Discover bright wonders and holiday surprises around every corner. Shop early for this year's new holiday decorations and gifts before they're gone. At Kringle's Village Treasures, you'll find unique and exciting gifts sure to bring a smile to anyone. Drop in next door at Mel's Hard Luck Diner, where the show surrounds you as we sing for your supper. Enjoy dinner favorites and satisfy your sweet tooth with Branson's best soda fountain treats. Fun music, super food, great shopping. Come see us.
I'm William Beadle from Tolbert Beadle. It only takes 1 second for a person to be involved in an accident. And when the worst occurs, there's only one person that matters: you. At Tolbert Beadle, we want to be the one you call for help. We're the one to get you the compensation you deserve from the insurance companies. Call us today and find out if you have a case. The consultation is always free. Tolbert Beadle, when you need justice.
Of course, all anyone has been talking about today, FanDuel is heading your way.
FanDuel, Missouri? Nice.
FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, is headed your way.
Get this, FanDuel is coming to Missouri.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah!
I'm pumped. Let's go.
Download America's #1 sportsbook now, Missouri. Bet $5 and get up to $300 when we go live on December 1st.
Do it all with Steel Battery. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking Steel tools. Hurry into your local Steel dealer or shop online.
This fall, shop smart and save. Make Appliances for Less your first stop because our deals are hauntingly good. From the kitchen to the laundry room, Appliances for Less has you covered. Name brand open box appliances with a free 1-year warranty. Appliances for Less, shop smart this season.
It's TV's can't miss mystery.
Keep your eyes wide open, same as your mind.
And this Tuesday, murder in a small town will keep you riveted.
Gracie had stalkers.
I loved her.
It was time to reunite.
You didn't set out to kill it. Things got out of control.
Tonight on Ozarks First, Fox 49.
Tuesday, Doc is all new.
We're working against the clock here.
With the biggest reveal yet.
My brain is trying to warn me about something.
Tonight on Ozarks First.
All right, time now for Pot of Potpourri.
What's gonna be in the pot? You never know.
Little pieces of paper.
With prompts.
It does. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Do you have a lucky number?
I do.
And?
Are you
don't
gonna
want
guess
to
it?
say what it is?
No, you're gonna.
You want me to guess
I
it?
want you to try and guess it.
42.
You are incorrect.
I know. I had a lot of numbers to go at.
Right.
11.
8.
I was just going to say that.
I knew it. I could see it on the tip of your tongue.
Is there a particular reason?
It was the first number I wore playing soccer.
Ah,
So.
okay.
And I played pretty well. But I also was super little and super in shape, so.
You were little once?
Once.
Because you're a tall person.
I know.
Okay.
Tall drink. Well, how about you?
No.
Lucky number?
Well.
Or do you not share it? Is that superstition?
No. There's no super. I don't think I have a lucky number. There's nothing. But I try to make things out of numbers that I see to help me remember them, but they're not my lucky numbers necessarily.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
All right.
Okay, Tam, if you could visit anywhere in the world during the fall months, where would you like to go? Oh, I know that one. I know my answer.
Well, New England is gorgeous in the fall. I've been there a couple of times.
Have you? I haven't. So that would be my spot, New England.
There are mountains one color. It's not dappled. It's like I don't remember, maybe birch or something like that, but the whole mountain is golden. It's shocking coming around a corner and there's something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's what you see in the movies, like
yes, it is.
Hocus Pocus or something.
It is, and if conditions are right and fall really happens, yeah, it's gorgeous there.
Beautiful.
But I'm sure there are a lot of places like that. I know Europe and all through the United States, but that's the one.
New England.
Yeah. My
And
turn.
get some clam chowder while you're there.
Chowder.
Chowder.
It's wicked good. All right. With Reading Rainbow making a comeback, what is another educational kids show that you wish would return?
Oh, this might be super low-hanging fruit, but God love him, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah, there's...
I would say Teletubbies, but now that I look back on my obsession with the Teletubbies, that was weird. That was a weird time in my life. So I'll say Fred
You were
Rogers.
obsessed with Teletubbies, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not alone.
No, I know, but it's kind
It
of
was
weird.
kind of weird.
Tubby Custard, Tubby Custard.
See, I have no idea. I never watched it. I think I saw it in passing, and it was like, yeah, oh, okay, that's just weird. And I just kept moving.
Yep, keep it moving.
Yeah.
How about you?
Mr. Rogers is great.
Yeah.
You know, of course, that can't happen. The Electric Company was really good
I don't know that one.
back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah. What's his name? One of the greatest speaking voices. Has done a lot of movies. Shawshank Redemption.
Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman started on the Electric Company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can see clips of him.
I'll have to look it up. All right, if you could compete on any game show, for example, Survivor, Price is Right, Family Feud, etc., which would you want to be on?
A game show. I would love to be good enough to do Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but, you know, it's one thing because people think, okay, well, I'm good at that or somebody's good at that. That's fine when you're sitting in the living room and you can kind of think about what's going on and you come up. But it's like these people hear the question, have got to react that fast and better have the answer.
And the adrenaline.
So I wish I had that ability because that would be fun.
Yeah. I would say Family Feud. I would love to meet Steve Harvey. He seems like a really funny person.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't do it because my family would probably get in a fight or something. I don't know.
Mine for sure would.
Crazy people. Is this you or me?
You.
Okay.
Or they'd be appalled by my answers.
That's
probably the...
well, yeah, I would get a lot of, what?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. What is one modern thing that you don't think you could live without? Modern thing.
A car? Is that like a modern thing? Like a car?
I I guess if you're looking from prehistoric times, yeah, it would be.
Okay.
Car's been around for a while.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. I know what yours is.
What?
It's sitting right in front of you.
My cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think
Sadly.
most people would say that right now, cell
Yeah.
phone. Because that's how we communicate, that's how we figure things out.
I'm just going to switch it. I'm going to say my Apple Watch. I used to be a hater of the Apple Watch, but now I love seeing my...
Oh, okay.
What is that called where they complete the circles?
Time?
No. Well, that. No, it's completing all your circles for exercise
I
and all
have
that
no
stuff.
idea. I don't have one.
Okay, well, that's what I would...
That's the
could live
one I
without.
could live without.
Yeah. Okay, I think we have 30 seconds. Last
Okay,
one.
all right.
What is your go-to warm beverage for the colder months? Coffee, hot chocolate, hot apple cider, etc.
Coffee's the easiest, but I like hot chocolate.
Do you?
Yeah, but coffee.
Okay. And with that, you guys, it's time to join us in the third hour, CBS, Color 10. Jeremy's going to fill in for me, and you are going to kick it into the universe.
All right, so switch over. Let's see. Now.
Want a career as a pilot? At EAS Flight Training, in as little as 18 months, you can earn your commercial and instructor certificates. With our deferred payment plans, you can start now and pay it back when you're employed. Learn more at easflighttraining.com.
Bad answers, great moments. Weekdays at noon and 5:30 on Ozarks First.
Everything is so unique. I find something perfect for me every time.
Quality is incredible. I will be coming back here for sure.
This is my new happy place.
In the Garden of Eden, take a bite.
I'm a divorced single mom, and my ex-husband left me and the kids with a lot of unpaid bills, including unpaid taxes. I'm already living paycheck to paycheck. That would have put me over the edge financially.
But then a friend at work told her to call the tax relief line.
They told me about something called Innocent Spouse Relief. They worked it out so that all of the taxes from my ex are not my problem. I don't owe the IRS a dime, and they are not going to take my paycheck.
The call and the consultation are free.
Harper's in a bit of a pickle.
No kidding.
But she doesn't have to be. As a central bank customer, Harper has access to our money manager that tracks spending,
When did I subscribe to that?
making it easier to save for what she really wants without the side hustle.
One ticket to Italy, please.
Dream bigger, Harper? Get two!
Two?
For that girl in a jam over there.
Built strong, built to last, driven proud. Marshfield Chevrolet has the deals you need for your family and your next adventure. See the difference at Marshfield Chevrolet.
Get your career on track today and do it all close to home at one of our many locations in Northwest Arkansas and Southwest Missouri. Since 1997, here at EAS Flight Training, we work for you.
Serving those who rocked. Your way to delicious food at Rock and Brews Restaurant and Concert Bar inside Indigo Sky Casino, where the food rules and the brews rock. Over $1 million in total cash and gold rewards prizes will go from your favorite gaming destination, Indigo Sky Casino. Rock your taste buds and play your favorite gaming machine. Come party with us. IndigoSkyCasino.com for information.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Need cleaning supplies? Stack up and save big on top brands like Dawn, Tide, and Bounty. Receive $10 instant savings on a single qualifying purchase of $40 or more on Procter & Gamble products. Plus, an 11% rebate. Customize your kitchen with new under-cabinet lights from Patriot Lighting. Under-cabinet lighting is great for lighting up any space and has multiple light settings. Just $29.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
At Harry Cooper Supply, we've been serving hardworking Americans for more than 100 years. From farmers to builders, dreamers to doers, we're proud to help keep this great nation running strong with quality you can trust, service that feels like family, and a commitment to supporting our community. We're here to help you build the future. Visit us in-store or online at harrycooper.com. Harry Cooper Supply. Proud to serve those who build America.
Here at Papa's, we keep it real, we keep it fresh. "12 locations, 0 shortcuts.
Nothing complements a fresh hot pizza like a cold craft beer, and we have 32 of them.
Heating and Air Paramedics, may I help you?
Hello, another company told me I need a new air conditioning system. Could I get a second opinion from you?
I have a truck on the way right now, sir.
Heating and Air Paramedics. There when you need us 24/7.
The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, taking you closer to severe weather than ever before, giving you a real-time view of what's happening now. The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
Have you hurt your elbow or hand at work? I've got almost 500,000 reasons why you should call the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm.